Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry, we're having a bit of a later stream tonight. Not my fault though, I'll figure it out when we get back to it later on, but it's still gonna be a live stream. Just gonna hop onto here, make sure that everything is good. Remember, chat is available for anybody who wants to use it. Yeah, so I've got my item list once again. I have my thing up. I'm going to bring up Twitch right now in a couple seconds. Okay. I didn't check this. I thought I did. Oh well. We'll get back to that later. Alright. So we basically have a team that's all level 34 right now. But it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna actually do some selling of items to make room for stuff, because we're going to be getting a lot of items. Stealthco has a lot of stuff in it, so during this session I'm going to try and explain some of the things I want to do in terms of other stuff on YouTube. That'd be pretty cool. Ads take too long. Anyway. So, if you remember in the last episode, we had a lot of stuff. And we did a bit in the last episode. We did 2 full dungeons. We did Celadon Gym as well. And today we're going to be not leaving the city we're about to enter. So we're going to be in Saffron City the entire time. And we're basically not going to be doing anything else, so give the guard the T so we can enter. You can go on through. Thank you. Alright. So here we are. Full heal. Trainer tips. Let's get wandering around the city. Ouch, watch where you're walking. That's nice. Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. Many trainers have scribbled their names on the sign. So here's a fan club right here. Brock's the last word on cool, end of story. Now there's a guy who I want to be like. All of us gathered here as fans of Pokemon trainers. The way they look in battle, they are the picture of coolness. Past you will be talked about here too if you keep winning. Thanks. I wonder if I can become a cool trainer one day. That'd be pretty cool. I think trainers are so cool when they're battling. Don't you think so too? I am a trainer. There's nothing at the back. Alright. Let's continue the wander around. I can't walk through a couch. Alright. Well, let's sort some items out now. Max Repel keeps weaker Pokemon from appearing. Max Repel stays effective longer than Super Repel, but it's more it actually costs more. Revive is costly, but it revives fainted Pokemon, when you can just as easily go to the Pokemon. So we're going to sell some items right here. I'll keep the escape ropes and the antidotes for now. Ethers I'll keep. Moonstones I'll store away. I'll sell the revives, honestly, because I don't really need them. Elixirs are pretty good. Repels I'll hold on to for now. Hyper Potions, X attacks, and how much does that sell for? 250. Right, Awakening I'll hold on to. Ben Heal. Everstone I'll put in the PC. Super Repel I'll hold on to. Super Potion I'll hold on to. I don't know what Mushroom's used for, so I'll sell. Oh, that is a lot. Cleanse Tag I'll put in a bag. X Accuracy, whatnot. And we got a Net Ball and a Nest Ball in the last episode. Okay, what can you buy here? Great Balls, Hyper Potions, Revives, Full Heals, Escape Ropes, and Max Repels, which are more costly. You'll see me only using Super Repels for the entire game because, yeah, normal Repels are just really costly. Saffron City Pokemon Gym, Lady Sabrina, Master of Psychic Pokemon. We can't enter. Fighting Dojo. We will enter that later on. Saffron City, Shining Golden Land of something. Boss said he'll take this town in the name of Team Rocket. What do you want? Get lost. Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. Trainer tips. New Great Ball offers improved catching rates. Try it on those hard to catch Pokemon. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. Silphco office building. Snore. Hi, he's taking a snooze. Pretty sure there is actually a couple buildings here. Mr. Psychic's house. Okay, this is one place we can enter and actually has a very nice item. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. We get TM29. You already know, don't you? TM29 is Psychic. It's an attack that may also lower the opponent's special stat. That is a great move. And although Mr. Mime learns it naturally, it doesn't learn it until like until the mid 40s. So I'm gonna teach it to Mimian right now. And we're gonna replace Confusion with Psychic. We got a pretty good moveset right now. I'm very happy with what Mimian has currently. There we go. Psychic. With Sylph under control, we can exploit Pokemon around the world. We'll get stinking rich. Sure. Pokemon Center. Sigh, wouldn't this be great if the Elite Four came and stomped Team Rocket? Pokemon growth rates differ from species to species. Helpful. Silphco is widely known to all. It's a victim of its own fame. It attracted Team Rocket. Alright. Now that we have explored, said I was going to store items in the PC. Let's do that now. Store items, my PC, item storage, deposit items, let's deposit the X accuracy, the X speed, the cleanse tag, the Everstone, the X defend, the X attack, the Moonstones. Hold on to the rest of them, because they're all very helpful. Alright. Let's go. So the majority of today's episode is going to be spent inside Silphco. Can't really do anything else until we've done that, but we can go into the Fighting Dojo. And this is something we can do, and we're going to do it right now. Hua! You're trespassing in our Fighting Dojo. Pretty sure all of these guys have to be fought to get to the guy at the end. Black Belt Hitoshi. So basically the Fighting Dojo is exactly that. It's sort of like it was meant to be the fighting type gym. It was one of two gyms that could have been the official gym of Saffron City, and it didn't end up being the official gym. It was a fight between it and the Psychic type gym, which is the official Saffron City gym, and obviously the one that got it was Saffron City's gym. Because they're Psychic types, they're broken. Apparently this was settled by actually having a fight between the leaders of both gyms. So henceforth, the Black Belt leader of this gym and Sabrina of Saffron City Gym determined which one would be the official gym of Saffron City. See what I mean? I hear you're good. Show me! But yeah, like all of these guys are mandatory trainers. Black Belt Hideki. Just gonna use Aerial Ace because Aerial Ace is pretty good at taking these things out. And next is Marchik. Overall, the levels of the Fighting Dojo aren't that bad. Foresight. Oh no, what's gonna happen? He identified me. It's the end of the world. Alright. Let's continue on our way. Yeah, have no fear for anything tough. Shatter boulders for training every day. Black Belt Aaron. has a Primate. This one's quite a lot higher level than the other one that we fought earlier. This one's actually a level above my Aviator. So close to taking it out in one hit. Rage. So what Rage does is that Rage will build over the course of the battle the longer the Pokemon stays in for. And basically that'll give it, basically every turn it will get better with its attack, basically. Wah, take your shoes off. Black Belt Mike. Yeah, you had all these other names and then Mike. So we're going to take care of Mike as well. I think I can grow a couple levels in this gym actually, which is good. That gives Aviator a bit of a spotful moment. Arcanine's probably going to take care of the Saffron gym all on his own. Her own, sorry. Anyway. We'll also be getting our final team member in this episode. I should have noted that earlier, but I didn't. And if you've ever played these games before, you can pretty much guarantee which Pokemon I'm going to be getting. Oh, really? Come on. Alright. That is very nice. Black Belt Mike. Okay, I am going to heal first, because considering I have played the originals before, and I have actually played FireRed through, before, so this is not exactly blind as Ruby was. Ruby was definitely blind, but this one not so much. However, when we get to the next game after FireRed, if you can figure out how we're going in terms of generations, you will figure out that our next game is Generation 4. Grunt, I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Wah! Alright, so here's a Karate Master. Black Belt Koichi. And he's different as he actually has the Hitmon trio. Hitmon duo. Sorry, it's a duo in Generation 1. He leads with Hitmonlee, who goes down pretty quickly. But he's not really the one I was worried about. The one I was worried about is the next one, Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan has the elemental punches, I am fairly sure, meaning I want to take him out quickly. Yeah, he has the elemental punches. That could be damaging. Oh, it didn't do much. Okay, I was fine. There we go. Fighting Dojo finished. Aviator grew 3 levels, so Aviator's going to take a bit of a side. He's just going to sit in the background and self-go for a bit. Black Belt Koichi. You were beaten. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take your unbalanced review. I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. So you can take one of these two, either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to take Hitmonlee because I'm not using it. So I'm just going to put it away for now. Alright. Now that that's done. This is the thing's house. Now that that's done, it's time to do the main thing that's blocking up Saffron City right now, and blocking our access to the gym as well. Hitmonlee's level 25, by the way. Anyway. Time to do Saffron. Time to do Silphco. Silphco office building. Oh boy. Yeah. Silphco is a terrible dungeon. So, there's one good thing about Silphco, is that you can automatically go to any of the floors. You see why I don't like this place yet? It is a mess, Silphco. So, that's actually completely avoidable. I am wandering around because I am... Wow. Okay. That was high. Why didn't I switch out? Let's use Fury Flyer for a bit. as I want him to get some experience before fighting Sabrina. Although Fury Flare's rocking right now is the highest. So, yeah. He's gonna turn around as soon as yeah. He's avoidable. No kids are allowed in here. Screw you. Why didn't I switch? He's miming. He's almost at level 35 anyway. See that? Voltari. Let's actually switch out the Pokemon now. So Aviator had gained a few levels. See? It's off limits here. Go home. Lots of trainers in this place. Lots and lots of trainers. What? Damn it. That's helpful. No. Oh yeah, explosion. That's a thing. Already one fainted. God damn it. This is not a good situation to be in. Psychic. He's not very effective. I know there is a location somewhere. There is one item on the second floor, and that is an Ultra Ball. It's entirely possible that you will need the card key to access it. This is actually the biggest problem I have with Silph is that it's huge. And until you find the lady who will heal your Pokemon for free, you're going to be running back and forth out of the Pokemon Center. Alright. The biggest problem with Silph is that it just has so many flaws. That's just a large problem in general. Now, a lot of the flaws can actually, a lot of the trainers in this place can actually be completely avoided. A lot of them. Not all of them. A lot of them. The other thing that everyone remembers Silph for, after we fight this mandatory trainer. Quit messing with us, kid. Team Rocket Craft. As Eradicate. Voltari, they're out. Shockwave Haters. I want to get Thunderbolt, but I need a lot of money to get that. That's a big problem. I'll probably spend some time at some point just grinding money to get Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. Because those are the two I want. Hypno. Hello. I'll use Fury Flare against Hypno. Because I don't want him to have anything bad happen to him. But super effective. Yeah, actually having a move that can deal decent damage to psychic types is very helpful. Thank you. And Eradicate. So do not be surprised at all if you gain a lot of levels in this place, because it is entirely possible to do so. Because there's just so many trainers in Silph. It's a very large, very long place. Hyper Fang not helpful. Now I know there's some really helpful items in this place. 35. If I can find the floor that the healing lady is on, because I can't remember it off the top of my head. I work for Silphco, what am I to do? Okay, so some of these guys aren't actually... There's a protein in a pot plant. And another item that we can't get until we have another... So, yeah, another thing that's really annoying about Silphco is the fact that it is full. Full of doors that we can't open because we don't have the card key. And we actually get the card key... a couple of floors, but right here we have Team 41. And there's an iron in there. And a non-mandatory trainer. So we'll defeat the intruder. I'll take the flame wheel to... Paralysis is annoying. Cubone is also annoying. I don't want to try and fight a Cubone with... Zubat. And Confuse Ray as well. Don't... Oh, nice for snapping out of confusion. Unfortunately, that guy's also avoidable. Thank you for letting me know you've taken control of Silphco. I never figured it out from anything else you did. Yeah, you get the paralysis. I know you got the paralysis. 35. Drowsy is nowhere near as bad. Although paralysis is very annoying. Alright. Yeah, lots of stuff. And just lots of doors locked behind a card key. What? There shouldn't be any children here. Da da da. Kadabra. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'll help. Mr. Mime. Another weak one. Encore! Oh wow, you're gonna force me to use the same move I already used on you. Do I have a Paralyze Heal? Not on me. I do have a Super Potion. That should heal a significant... No, sorry, we're at the point where that's annoying. Protein and an iron, base attack, base defense. How are we looking on that? Base attack, 87, 71, 58, 77, 37. Yeah, Mimian gets calcium defense, 67, 69, 47, 57, 57. So... Protein is attack, that goes to Mimian. Iron goes to Voltari. Cool, alright. See? We study Pokeball technology on this floor. These scientists are all terrible. And they all use the same Pokemon as well. Coughing's different. Oh yeah, coughing has levitate. Don't... Oh yeah, you can't poison me. Okay, get Fury Flare out of there. He doesn't need that madness right now. Okay. So, getting an upcoming item down here will actually be very helpful. Is another completely avoidable trainer. See what I mean? That's a teleportation. I heard a kid was wandering around. You sure heard that correctly. What is Trick? A move that tricks the foe into trading Halt? No. I'm fine with Reflect. Alright. We're good. Okay. Card Key. This is actually a very important item to get. Now that we have the card key, we can actually start opening more doors, and basically makes the rest of this place really easy to clear, which is really good, because I always like being able to have something really easy to clear. So we're gonna go back down on the floors. We're actually gonna open these up. Bingo! A lot of cool items we can grab. So it's TMO1, which is Focus Punch. A protein. Those thugs that took over our building, their boss said he was looking for a strong Pokemon. I hope our president managed to avoid trouble. There's a couple items that are hidden in pot plants. Check the pot plants. That's the big thing I can give you for... There's a PP up. Raising the PP of a move. Oh, protein will give another one of those to ammonium. There we go. PP will raise the PP of Giga Drain. So, open the card key. Thanks. Team Rocket is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? There's an elixir in there. Very nice to get. Show Team Rocket a little respect. Brute Force will win this day. Not really. Abuse of Shockwave. Over and over. Or just getting critted. Okay. Useful. Okay. First thing I want to do, I'm actually going to look this up. Where is the healing lady in this building? Because I know there's one here. Where is the healing lady? I want to know. I don't know if it says it in the article. Please don't tell me I have to go find another one. That'd be so stupid. Room. Generations 1, 3, and 5. Floor. That's so annoying. Alright, I need to know where this is, where this woman is, so that I'm not repeatedly going to in between places to do that. Okay. So you can actually make this go by really quickly. Oh, the woman's on floor 7. So I want that card key first. And I want to try and avoid as many trainers as possible. Because I want to just go up floor by floor. Is it floor 7? Next floor, maybe? I know one of these floors has the woman on it. Maybe this floor. Should look at the map for the place. I can't even spell Silphco. It's ridiculous. Okay, layout. That's what I clicked. Layout. Show me the layout. 9th floor. Taking a complete wrong floor every single time. And then we'll head back down to the 2nd floor and... That's annoying. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I can't avoid you. Okay. And there's a Team Rocket Brother. This could be a problem. And Voltari's fainted. Let's do Mimian. I don't care who gets experience right now, I just want to... Confuse Ray is a pain. I hate Confuse Ray. Because it's so stupid in Gen 3. Okay. Psychic. Use it, no. Here's the problem with... No! The rate that it causes you to hit yourself in this game is ridiculous. Thank you! So if you switch to someone else. Drowsy. You can use Fury Flare with him. I can bite you. Don't paralyze me. Thank you for flinching. Nice getting through the paralysis, Fury Flare. Very nice. Gain the experience. Hypno's last. Let's hope that's headbutt. Now I'm flinching. He's faster than me as well. No! That's 2 down. I'm actually running out of Pokemon right now. Shit. Magical Leaf? How much will that do? Probably not much. Oh no. Did decent. So, I might be able to kill again with another Magical Leaf. Possibly. Of course not. Why would that happen? Welcome to the problems in life. Okay, can I access this woman now? Open the door. Let me through. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Thank you for that. That's what I needed more than anything right now. Just to get everybody healthy again. Okay, now that we have a one-way trip to healing ourselves up, let's go back to floor 2 and uncover the rooms that are opened. With the card key. Booyah. Sure you are. You are not a self-employee at all. Really? Wheezing, please tell me a Shockwave is gonna... On my accuracy now. I'm gonna try. Wow, I'm hitting everything right now. Okay, here's where they all start. That actually went quite well. Okay. There we go. There's an Ultra Ball and a plant here on the 2nd floor. That's it. This opens another path. Eek, no, stop help. Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I'm sorry for that. Will you give me if I teach you the Thunder Wave technique? Oh, but Thunder Wave is convenient. Okay, yeah. Always fun. Okay, 3rd floor. Once we clear out every floor, it'll be a lot easier actually searching. So, First off, open this door. Bingo. Hyper Potion. I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph-Go. More. How much can we get a large quick attack? Pin Missile, huh? Sharp Pin... Really? At this point? No. Wheezing. Toxiball wouldn't be able to survive much. It really just depends on the type of moves that a Wheezing would have. And although Toxiball has the part poison typing, which allows him to not get poisoned, which is extremely helpful, by the way. Alright. 4th floor. Another floor I have cleared out, except for doors. This. So let's test out this side first. There are a few items in here. There's a full heal, an escape rope, and a max revive. 3 beautiful items right there. See, I told you there is a lot. Another trainer. My Pokemon is my loyal servant. It's an Electrode. I have Toxiball. Get the sleep powder. Get the sleep powder. Thank you. I know one thing. I'm not getting rid of it. No. Thank you. Level 36. I think that's all for this floor. Yeah, that's it for this floor. So let's go heal again quickly. Because I hate being paralyzed. Ding dong. Don't worry, I'll be coming back to this spot a lot. Take back Silph-Go from the Rockets. Yeah. The only thing that's annoying is finding the path to get to the top to finish the dungeon can actually be quite difficult. It can be very difficult to navigate. I may have already opened the doors on this floor. Yeah, I have. Alright. 6th floor. Next special. HP up. I know who I'm giving HP up to. Miamian, who's still lacking behind on health. That rotten president. Very rotten president. I feel like I have to just cut. Coughing. Although, getting my accuracy lowered is very annoying, because getting your accuracy lowered once... Can I Razor Leaf? Can I Razor Leaf? Parafusion? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. The one reason why I do not like Parafusion. This is in fact the one reason why I don't like paralysis in general. You dare betray Team Rocket? I don't dare, I do. I had the right Pokemon out first. That's good. Big attack is not what I want it to be. But I can... This is why I wanted to do... Fine. Come on, get it? Thank you. I'm risking it. Because I know if I get it off, I'll kill it in one hit. The only problem is that happens far too often. Way too often. Way too often. Go, thank you. There was also the hope of that happening, but I'm not sure how often that happens, so we'll just leave it at that. The goal back. Thought so. Yeah, so the most annoying part out of this place we'll get to pretty quickly. I'm a trader apparently as well. That's the thing. Locust came and took over the building. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. Oh dear, help me, please. The man next to me, he's such a coward. May have targeted Silph for our Pokemon products. That's a most likely reason. Carbos. Choose the lowest defense. Base speed stat. Hello. I think. Oh. I'll have to double check that actually, just a minute. Who has got the lowest speed? 67, 101, 92, 98, 96. Yeah, Toxiball without a doubt has the lowest speed right now. So, there you go. Fainted Toxiball was given a... One more trainer on this floor anyway. I'll come back and fight him. Go back up to the 9th floor. Thank you. So, yeah, this is how I usually do self-go. I get the card key and then I go up floor by floor. With one more trainer on 6. This one. Not mandatory though. He's a Rocket Brother. And he's rocking a March up. I'm gonna cut him to death. Macho could be more of a problem though. So I'll Razor Leaf him. So, you're also Rocket Brother. You're rocking the good Pokemon. And I'll simply use Toxiball again. Just to be easy and safe. Bingo! Thanks game. I know that door is open. Team 8 is Bulk Up. I have no idea if this trainer is mandatory or not, so I'm just going to speed him up anyway. Oh. Let's use Fury Flare. Don't close. And Sand Slash. Do a Flame Wheel 4. And then a buff. I'm not sure about that, honestly. Calcium. Another trainer. Hehehe, you mistook me for a Silph Worker. That's another big problem, because you never know who could be who. Self-destruct. Should have known that was gonna happen. Yeah, use Screech and then minimize. Thankfully, he only used it once. Can get the 7th floor done quickly. Then we'll go heal up again. Uh-oh, I smell a little mouse. Eradicate. 2 ones. A Zubat. 1 ember. 1 ember with that. Golbat. Well, I want to switch out because Rattata. I find that incredibly hard to believe. Bingo. You, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me, you can't. I would be bad if Team Rocket took over Silph for our Pokemon. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which catches any Pokemon. Take a wild guess at what you're getting on this floor. I don't know why I split that up. Okay. I was trying to find a thing in the pop plant. Couldn't get it. Maybe entirely possible that I completely missed it or something, but apparently. Calcium is, when I double check, base special. I think? Base special attack, sorry. 78, 91, 88, 59, yeah, it was definitely 88er. Flying type moves special or physical in general? 3. I'm not sure. I'll need to double check. 8th floor. Back to the 7th. So there's a few pots. There we go. Zinc. That raises base special defense. Now, that one. 67, 72, 102, 54, 86. I should have just known, I should have just given it to 88 again. There we go. Alright. Alright, we got the zinc. 8th floor. Voltari's struggling with gaining levels right now. So, another completely avoidable trainer. That's as far as you'll go. Sure it is. Although, constant use of Eradicate and really... I'm using special there. Coughing. Golbat. There we go. Alright, we're good now. There's an iron here. And a nugget there. Team Rocket's boss is terribly cool. For him, Pokemon are just tools to be used. What will happen if that tyrant takes over the company? Iron. That raises space defense. The one who needs that is Voltari, I think. Yeah, Voltari needs the defense. And the nugget will redeem when we go back out. Open the door. I wonder if Silph is finished. It is entirely possible that it may just very well be. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Rockin' the Weezing ready. Sludge does a lot of damage. Sludge does a lot of damage. Maybe it works a lot. Heck. Self-destruct. Oh, god damn it. I'm playing stupid strategies. You were the last of the Rocket Brothers. Time to go back to the very next floor. Ninth floor. Thank you for the nap, because I need it. We'll continue running around Silph. It's a lot of work. On the floor down here anyway. Right. I have a feeling this guy's going to be throwing out his electric types. You're causing us problems. I don't know. I honestly can't remember what trainers are on the route. Be lucky he didn't use Explosion. I'm trying to figure out where half of these go. I don't know where half of them go. That'll be one thing to test and play around with once we're done here. Alright. 4-9. You're avoidable. Pokemon have weak points. Yeah. And use of Flame Wheel for that is also incredibly helpful. Still not level 38 yet though. There is an item hidden in a pot plant though. It's calcium. Lots of items hidden in pot plants. It's like the big thing. Calcium, there we go. Pretty sure that actually leads me where I need to go, which also means I can't dodge this guy. However, I need to head up to the 10th floor after this. All these Team Rocket grunts have lots of Pokemon. These are like the most competent rockets in the game. Seriously! Come on! Attack Rose. Fight again. There we go. It's super effective. Level 38. Grimer. Just give mine a tiny bit of experience. I'm pretty sure, maybe it's an after? I don't know, but there's a spot where you use it to get to the middle area where the president is, which is where you need to go. March up. Everyone's now basically back on even ground, so all pretty good. Pack should be able to do it, especially when I'm nearly 10 levels above. Thank God that gave me the level up. I would have been really annoyed if it didn't. Alright. Cool. Don't quote me on it, but I think... No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. I need to spend more time trying to figure out where to go. There we go, max potion. I think we're actually pretty good on. Okay. 10th floor. HP up. Calcium based special. Well, I'm scared. It's not mandatory because you don't actually need those items. I will, however, gladly take that critical hit. So we got a Carbos, a Rare Candy, and an Ultra Ball. So 3 very nice items to get. Rare Candy, I'm honestly going to use on Toxibulb because he's a bit difficult to train in this place. And Speed Stat, we're also going to give it to Toxibulb. There we go. Okay, that's basically the 10th level done. Just about. Enough of your silly games. Silly. My games are silly. Trying to Magnemite though is not gonna... It's not very effective. Does not damage. Okay. This guy wasn't that bad. I've seen much worse. Okay. See the very small amount of floor 11 that we can go through. This guy has lots of Pokemon, but they're all easy to take out. They're all also level 25. Why am I using Psychic? Guns, Psybeam is special, and Rattata. Yeah, all very small Pokemon. So we got a Zinc. Very nice. And that's all that. So now, we've got to figure out how to get to where we want to go. And there are many ways you could do this. But, thanks Lonely Guy 14. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the long, drawn-out adventures in Silphco. Now it's just trying to figure out how to get back. I'm right there. Look at that. First try. Easy peasy. Okay. We have a rival battle. What kept you red? Ha ha ha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. And this will basically be the last rival battle for a while. Now got a Pidgeot. And we're all very evenly matched right now. This could actually be quite a difficult battle if we don't know what we're doing. Ooh. One Shockwave nearly took it out. Nearly. So I'm going to need Voltari for Gyarados as well. Who's next? Gyarados, of course. I'll just get Gyarados out of the way as well. Intimidate cuts attack, not special attack, so Shockwave will be perfectly fine. Because it's special, not physical. Alright. Time's for weakness anyway. Execute. Well, I'll use Mimian because he'll want the experience to get to level 38. Psychic. Why is it not very effective? Oh, I know why. Because Psychic's not super effective against grass. But it is against poison. And Execute is not poison. Execute is part Psychic. No, wait. Psychic type is super effective against grass, but that doesn't really matter right now, considering the fact that... Well, there's Mimian's level 38. Alakazam, alright. This could be a threat. but only if you let it live too long. The other thing about the Alakazam line is that they are actually white. Defenseless in terms of physical attacks. Charizard is part of flying now. And I don't have a water type yet. I will very soon though. Literally. Very next thing. Yeah, he's level 40. That's his highest. Use that as like a guideline, I guess. And he has Flamethrower as well. That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. Yeah. Sorry, Voltari. You wouldn't have really been much help in the next battle anyway. Let's give Aviator the kill. Why not? Airless. So close. Charizard doesn't... I didn't want to give Mimian all the experience from Charizard. Oh well. I wanted Aviator to kill him, but... See what I mean? Yeah, Mimian had 2 Pokemon to take on in the next important battle. Well, right, I'm moving on up and ahead. Sure, by checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? I'm going to the Pokemon League to book out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Red, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Talk to this guy. Oh, hi, no Rocket. You can stay off? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon. Yes, Lapras is my final team member. So, I go back to my favorite thing. Oh, nice. That is perfect. I got a female Lapras. That is pretty good. That means my team is perfectly balanced gender-wise. And that's one thing a lot of people don't take into account, especially since genders are introduced in Generation 2, is that... Oh god, some of these names are terrible. Rain. Rain. I quite like that so far. Azure? Azure's nice. I think I like Rain the most, actually. Yeah, I like Rain. Yeah, Rain. So, female Lapras is going to be called Rain. Like that. It's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. Catch about that, but it will be much better with you. Yada yada yada. Sure. It's a good swimmer, and it'll give you a lift across water. So, I got a Zinc as well, I should probably. So, it's level 25. So it'll be going through a bit of training. Has Water Absorb, which could be helpful. And it's currently spawning Mist, Body Slam, Confuse Ray, and Berry Song. Very first thing I'm going to do with Rain right here. Pull out my TM case. Find the TM I got from Misty. Water Pulse. Teach that to Rain. Because Perish Song is just never a good idea. I will take Water Pulse though. I actually have a pretty good idea of what I want Lapras to have, basically. Third floor. That's what I gotta remember. Just gotta heal everyone up now. As I know what's coming up now. I'm very nearly done with Silph Go. Silph Go is annoying because it just takes so long to complete. Especially if you're doing everything. Hello Shrory, welcome to the stream. You've joined at the perfect time. We're about to finish Silph Co. Wrong floor. At least the elevators actually do one thing where they actually do kind of like give the impression of how much space you do have left to take. So yeah, there is one more trainer right here. I'm not quite sure if this guy's avoidable. I'm just going to assume he is. Mimian's going to do a bit of battling in this one. I completely forgot there was another trainer here. Should have just... whatever. Drowsy. Fury Flare. Flame Wall. And the poison. We're getting everything, aren't we? Why am I trying that? Why aren't I just doing bite? Okay. We're all good here. We're all good here. Fury Flare, heal from poison. Hyper Potions I'm going to use. I don't have any Super Potions. I would have used a Super Potion for... Anyway. Zinc is base special defense, and I'm pretty sure Aviator's still the one. And a revive, just in case you need it. You shouldn't. This battle's not too hard. Bingo! Card keys open the door. Oh! Red, we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain! Alright. Alright, Boss Giovanni once again. This time he's leading off with a Nidorino. So that's why I chose mine in. Because I needed the psychic. Psychic to take it out. There we go. Alright. And he's jumping straight to his ace. Alright, Nidoqueen. Level 41. Why it's a high level? We're just taking it out in too many... Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it could have been. Nidoqueen is bulky. That's the main thing. That can still be taken out pretty easily. And there we go. Mimian is the first of the team to hit level 40. Roleplay. What is roleplay? Oh my god. No, I don't want to copy the Fro's ability. Thank you. Don't learn roleplay. Alright, Kangaskhan. Go back to doing basically as much physical damage as possible. So let's use Fury Flare. Why not? And we'll use Toxibulb for the inevitable Rhyhorn. Which I know is on his team. Yeah, Kangaskhan went from his ace in Rocket Hideout to his lowest level Pokemon in Silph Co. Mega Punch is not fun to deal with. Kangaskhan still has the same problems he had in the Rocket Hideout. He's still very bulky. And has pretty good defense against just anything. Basically, just keep laying the damage as much as possible. If he uses Rage, try not to let him use Rage that much. It's not fun. In fact, you know what I could have been doing? I could have been using bloody Voltarian here. He just got the Mega Punch. Wow. Screw it, Voltari is getting all the experience. Ha ha ha. Here's why I should have used Voltari. Double kick. Fighting type move. The one type that is super effective against normal types. And I didn't think of that. Of course, you just missed it. Come on. Alright. Anyways, last Pokemon, as I said, is a Rhyhorn. So, easy, just get your Grass type or your Water type out. In fact, I probably could have used Lapras for that. But that's fine. I'm just gonna Take him out easily. There we go. Giovanni has been defeated. Again. Blast it all, you run our plans for Silph, but Team Rocket will never fail. Red, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way, because I am rich, I can give you anything. Maybe this will do. The Master Ball. There is only one in the game, and we are saving it for something much later on. You can't buy that elsewhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be proud about using it, though. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We from the President down are indebted to you. Indebted to you. Now, before anyone asks, no, I am not going to be using the Ultra Ball on Mewtwo. I will explain why when I get to that point. It has to do with a roaming Pokemon, because, surprise, surprise, there is a roaming Pokemon in this game. It depends on which starter you pick. I'll get more into detail about that when we get to that point. Anyway, woo, we finally leave Silph. Jesus Christ. Okay. With that being said, there is actually another building that we couldn't enter before. There are actually a few buildings that we couldn't enter that we now can enter. One is this house right here. My daughter is so self-centered. She has but few friends. Chansey. My daughter likes to mimic people. It's rather vexing. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. This is a good house to go into. Hi, do you like Pokemon? Oh no, I just asked you. Hi, you're strange. Quit mimicking, but that's my favorite hobby. Now, there is a real-life Doduo. Pretty mirror, look at me. See how pretty I can be. I got to a desk. There's a nugget. There we go. That's $10,000 right there. It's lots of money. Time to go sell it. And there was this house down here as well. You beat Team Rocket all alone? That's amazing. Thank you for writing. I hope to see you soon. Hey, don't look at my letter. Oh, that's the guy from the Vermilion. I was given a PP up as a gift. It's used to increase PP of the Pokemon's age. She's removing a powerful mirror, so I don't use this. Copycat is cute. I'm getting her a Pokédoll. Oh, someone has a crush. Alright. I'm sorry. No, not really. Alright. Yeah, Team Rocket is gone. It's safe to go out again. That's actually a really good thing. Pidgeot, baby. I flew here on my Pidgeot when I read about Silph. It's already over. I missed the meteor attention. Some people only wish for media. Alright. 2 nuggets. Sell both of them. 10,000. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, now that we've dealt with Silph, we can enter the gym of Saffron City. And the one thing you're going to notice here, I'll train Rain off screen. Yo, champ in the makings. The arena's Pokemon use Psychic power instead of Force. Fighting Pokemon are especially weak against Psychic Pokemon. They get destroyed before they can even aim a punch. That's how Saffron City's this became the official Saffron gym, because this Psychic types destroyed the fighting types. It's as simple as that. Alright. Now, the one thing that's great about this place is that you can dodge every single trainer. And it is awesome. And I love that about this place. We are going to purely use Fury Flare the entire time. Like, no one else will get any. Nice. Now, the worst part about trying to fight every trainer in this place, well, the best part is that they're all avoidable, which I love. No, the worst part about trying to get through this place is that, you know, I actually can use Pursuit in some cases, I guess. I guess I'll switch them out. I'm using Fury Flare in the actual battle, but, I mean, I guess I can use Pursuit with Aviator, because he has Pursuit, it's there. So to get to Sabrina, I have to do some crazy screwed up thing. To get to her. See, look at that. It's making me use the move that's super effective against you over and over again. That's helpful. Here's why I didn't use Pursuit, because it's not very good, and as we've already established, Aviator's not looking too good in terms of special attack, which is why I've been feeding it. Crazy stuff. try this one. Beat 3 trainers. You and I, our Pokemon shall become one. And these guys, however, are using a very different tactic. Just like the channels in Pokemon Tower, these guys would rather use ghost types. Which are actually ghost poison, but what do you know? Don't matter. Don't matter. So, navigating this place. Yeah, it's not fun. Saffron City Pokemon Gym is a psychic types, yada yada yada. Just disabled my pursuit, how dare you? Kill. Aerial Ace, thank you. Let's just hope it doesn't take too long to find everything. Okay. Serena is far younger than I, yada yada yada. Same thing said with the other one. At least I think. I don't know. Anyway. What happens when all your trainers are... Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Pokemon take on the appearance of your trainers. Your Pokemon must be tough then. She acknowledges that my Pokemon are tough. Uh-oh. Confusion came out. The confusion came out. The confusion came out. Thank you. Well, that's all the Pokemon. So now we just gotta work our way back. I don't know where to go. Get out of this place. And this is when I start walking around in circles. Ugh. Find my way back eventually. This one? I'm gonna be back here. And then I wanna be in this one. And then... Okay. I'm gonna heal quickly, and then we're gonna go fight Sabrina. Because we can. And we will. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, one thing you're going to notice with this upcoming battle is that I'm not going to be at the same highest as Sabrina. That's because, although Sabrina's actually noted and set in game as the 6th gym of the Kanto region, there is a very good reason why I'm not doing that. It's because I want to be on its highest for Fuchsia. Saffron City's gym and Fuchsia City's gyms share a highest level. Both of them have a 43 ace. Okay, now I need to remember the correct route to get. I think it's down. And then it's down here. And then it's this one, I think. No, it's not. It's this room, though. It's this one, I think. I was wrong. Pretty sure the one thing that's never changed in every iteration of this... Oh, shit. Okay. I've lost myself now. In every iteration of Saffron City Gym, I'm pretty sure the actual pattern of the warp tiles has remained the same. I don't think it's ever changed. In every generation that Saffron City's gym has appeared in this form. There it is. Okay. Check. I have Fury Flare up front. This could go very, very wrong. So, I'm going to actually save the game before fighting. And once again, ignore the big flashing rope battery to... Yeah, there it is. Alright, whatever. Out of vision of your arrival. I had psychic powers since I was a child. Started with a spoon I carelessly tossed to bits. I dislike battling, but if you wish I will show you... What? Something wrong with that. There's something very wrong with your logic there. Alright. Sabrina, who actually has a very interesting team. It's not all psychic type. It's mostly psychic, but it's not all psychic. And getting the flinch is very nice as well. If you can get the flinch, you're basically set. Alright, she leads with a Kadabra at level 38, which is not too much of a problem. Next up is her Mr. Mime, which is female, so it's actually a Mrs. Mime. You know what I mean. This one's also not too bad. If you can get the flinch, it's pretty good. Barrier raises defense. That's annoying. But, oh well, we beat it. Here's a odd one. Venomoth is bug poison. A completely different type. So here comes Mimian out to deal with Venomoth. Yeah, it's a very interesting choice for a Pokemon. I mean, there are Psychic types in the game that can take the position of Venomoth. So it just seems very interesting why they decided to choose Venomoth. Okay. Alakazam. Her ace at level 43. Look at that. Beautiful. Here's the thing with Alakazam. It will only be a threat if you let it be a threat. In all games, it raises... Its main point is raising its special attack and special defense. Oh yeah, it also has recover. That's annoying. And getting the flinch is always helpful. But basically, as with anything, there we go. That's exactly what you want. Oh yeah, leaders have items in this game. I forgot about that. Because they don't use them. I honestly haven't had a gym leader use it. I just got a critical. Okay. It didn't exactly kill, but it did a lot. Bite again. I got a critical again. There we go. So getting the flinch, or causing her to use up her super potions by wasting her turn, will basically give you the win. Saffron City's gym is not as bad as people make it out to be. In Generation 1 it can be, and it can be in Generation 3 as well, but it will only be if you let it be a threat. If you don't let the Pokemon be a threat, then it's really not that bad. In Generation 3, that means having a good attacking Dark-type move. Bite is actually a pretty good option as it flinches. And putting the black sunglasses on the Pokemon is a good idea as well. But yeah, in terms of Generation 1, Earthquake can be found as a TM somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure it's in Fuchsia City. Perfect move for Saffron City's gym. Honestly, best move you could have. Alright. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory is only the Marsh Badge. Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. And we also get TMO 4, which is Calm Mind, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't even tell you. She doesn't even tell you. Come on, Sabrina. Jeez. I'll check it right now. Calm Mind, yeah. So, the same thing that her Alakazam did in the battle. It basically raised the special attack and special defense at the same time to basically get through the battle as much as possible. Which is great if you're purely using Psychic type moves, because they're all special. Anyway, with that being said, that is the end of this rather decently long episode. I am very happy with the length of this episode. Just going to heal everyone up. Okay. In the interim, I'm going to do things such as heal up, train up the newest member of the team, and well, we'll see what we're going to do next time. So, in the next episode, in the 9th episode, we're going to be basically tackling Cycling Road. We're going to take on everything on Cycling Road, so Route 16 to 18, and then we're going to enter Fuchsia City, and we're going to do all the Fuchsia City stuff, because that's fun. So, yeah, Fuchsia City is our next stop. It's home of the Fuchsia Gym, which is actually the 5th in the Indigo League, not the 6th. We're also going to be doing, well, we're going to do Fuchsia Gym for one. And we're also going to tackle the Safari Zone as well. So, not as big of an episode as the last one, but when you're in the point where the game starts to get, more into its thing. There are a lot of items in the Safari Zone, though, which may require more than one playthrough. So anyway, with that being said, next episode we're going to go down Cycling Road, we're going to tackle Fuchsia City Gym, I'm going to level everyone up probably to 41 or 42 actually. I don't think we'll get a lot of levels in terms of Cycling Road, but you never know. So I'm going to get everyone up to 41. I don't know. Wait a minute. I'll see what. 43. Yeah. So I'll get everyone up to 41. I'm going to do a bit of training in the interim. And yeah, Vinicius Gamer, you have come at the worst time. The stream has just ended. Had a pretty epic episode today. Did a lot. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the next episode, which, depending on how well I do my leveling up, may or may not go up tomorrow. So until then, goodbye.